What it is.
Stop taking video button.
No, I will not stop taking my video. What's up, everybody from the dank basement? I am Paul, your funkin' diggy whatever. It's time to sniff some snuff and talk about it. This is another episode of Witcha, Squinty. So life is good. I hope it's good for you. I am pretty stoked about the fact that the Minnesota winter is coming to its cold, dark end very quickly. It's cold today, though. I woke up this morning. It was 14 degrees Fahrenheit, which I believe is somewhere around -9 Celsius. So it was freaking cold. Maybe lower than that. Hey Siri, what's -14 Fahrenheit in Celsius?
Fahrenheit is -25.
Jeez, was I off? -25 Celsius this morning. Holy cannoli. I don't know what I'm pinching, but I think it's time we all pinch. I'll let you know as soon as it's up my nose. It's the fun game I play with myself. It's blind man's snuff. Okay, here we go. Up yours. Toque Whisky and Honey, U.S.A. I can taste that rustic. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm gonna hang on to that. I'll probably do another pinchwad of that. Now, yeah, that's my new word for the day. It's pinchwad. Okay, pinchwad is when you don't just take a little baby pussy wussy apple seed size pinch for the beginner. Training wheels, little whiffy piffy diffy sniffy. No, I'm talking about when you grab a wad like it's Copenhagen, but instead of putting it up between your cheek and gum, you shove that bastard up your nose. That's what I'm talking about. All right. That is a pinch wad. I just came up with that, and now I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I've been listening to some great music. Thank you to Chris from OSP Snuff. He sent me a playlist of a band called Chase. And as I went through the playlist, I found a song called Get It On. And after listening to it for about 30 seconds, I realized it had been a hit in the 1970s. And I recognized the band. I want to know who the singers are on the two songs, Run to Mama, that I heard that had vocals. Run to Mama and Get It On in the Morning Now. Bop, bop. You know, big, brassy, bright horn sections. The cheesy synthesizer, phasing, wah-wah, envelope follower effects of the day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Envelope follower. Mutron. M-U-T-R-O-N. Wikipedia. Let me know what you find. I actually had a Mutron. I don't know if you guys know this. If you're new to the channel, pre-COVID actually, I was a semi-professional musician and I made about a third of my income playing music. So I've been around keyboards and synthesizer technology and stuff. So if you want to talk about that, my ear is your ARP. My mind is your Oberheim. Cheers. Yeah, we can talk about all that 70s outboard hardware too. Fuzz boxes, compressors, phase shifters, flangers. We could talk about all that crap. And then, of course, I went into radio and was also doing jingle writing and production at that time. So I spent a lot of time in actual recording studios. And the stuff, it's crazy now because this is proof that I'm really old. I worked in a recording studio that had approximately $500,000 worth of gear, not counting microphones, sound baffles, and all the crap you use in a studio. Just in the control room was $500,000, and that's in $1986 maybe, $1985. And now you can do all that shit on your phone for like a total buy-in for the subscription or whatever, or the paying for the to buy the software. It's going to cost you maybe 45, 50, 60 bucks. And you can effectively do, I'd guess, about 85% of the stuff that I was able to do in a recording studio with equipment valued at $500,000 in 1986 dollars. Oh, that's crazy. So we can talk about that anytime you want. I'm down. I should start digging out some of my old treasures and showing them to you. If there's an interest, I probably will. Among other things, I've got a Roland D110 rack mount synthesizer. I forget what they called it. Linear arithmetic synthesizer, something. LA synthesis. Oh, that's so good. Oh, fuck. I'm liking it. I have a Yamaha DX7, the original. I've got a reel-to-reel tape recorder that also records 8 tracks. I've got just a Sony stereo reel-to-reel tape recorder. I got a bunch of dumbass microphones, including a great big old broadcast mic from like 1956 that I can't use because the cable's fried on it, and I can't find somebody to custom build me a cable. They're no longer available. You know anybody? I used to have a friend here, and forgive me, I spaced both his name and his call letters. Justin, I think was his name. Who's a fellow ham radio guy. And he has offered to do little stuff like that for me, but I've lost track of him and his address. I don't even know if he's watching anymore. Justin or Jason, forgive me. Whatever your name is, yeah, the mind is starting to go. Trust me, the mind is starting to go. I'm really glad you're hanging out with me. It is the 1st of March, 2025, brand new month. Looking forward to, the NCAA stuff this month. It's all, we always have a huge snowstorm during our state basketball tournament. So that's something Minnesotans look forward to with a little bit of dread. Cold this morning, but I think we're coming out of winter, which is super exciting. And I want to get outside. My foot's getting better. I'm starting to walk more. I want to get out and stretch my legs. It would be great. So come on, spring. From the dank basement, I hope your weekend is fantastic. I'm glad you stopped by to sniff with me and talk some shit. It's always good to see you. Please feel free to write me at unclesquinty@gmail.com. Watch for news. I may have to change my address. Might go to Proton Mail or something. I don't know. If you've got suggestions, put them in the comments section. If you've got a mail service that you really, really like. Because Gmail has become an absolute clusterfuck for the blind. It is so difficult to use with multiple folders and multiple options for the messages. The HTML version was great. It was super simple. Read the email, hit the tab key, go down to the box, type it in. I'm doing a video, Betsy. I'm almost done. So anyway, I may be changing my email address, but you're always free to write me at unclesquinty@gmail.com. Also comments. I'd love to hear from you. Again, have a fabulous weekend. Happy March 1st, 2025, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for pinching Witcha Squinty. God bless.